successful wedded husband.
To be my...
Barbara not Barbara Jean's heart. With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I baptized myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Hey everybody, hey. I do have a pre-record that'll be probably coming out either today or tomorrow for Beyond the Gate because the power went out yesterday, so I didn't actually get to watch the episode of yesterday's episode until today, which was a good ass episode, but I still didn't get to watch it until today. And I'm glad. I'll say this. I'm glad Danny turned Chelsea down and explained to her why, and that she's really showing that she has moved on and she has, she got options. Okay, we like options. Okay, my good sis has options, so we really don't have to worry about her being, stuck or anything like that, because she's like, listen, I don't have to work with you. Like, I love you and everything, but working with you, I'm good. I got my own thing. And then the modeling agency is a go, which means they've been listening to me. They've definitely been listening to me. And how y'all doing? Are y'all good? How's everybody feeling? Uh-oh. Tomas rolled up on Cat. Oh, he's a member. He's a member. Surprise, surprise. Okay, Tomas is a member. I could have told y'all she was going to turn y'all down. Nobody listens to me. Hey! Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yeah, Nicole did get that last one. But hey, Tomas, how you doing? Yes, if you stuck in the hospital that long, it's definitely an option of you reading and watching everything, especially when you get stuck in a hospital that long. Correct. It's not your fault. It's Dana Leslie Sherry Anna Lulu's fault. She ran you down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nicole said, I ain't seen no damn flowers. Uh-oh. Eva getting caught up. Okay, this is where I left off. She called her mama a diabolical, pathological liar. She sure did. Baby, that's the black mama way of saying apologize, okay? Not in her eyes. And she gonna continue to go rogue. She's calling you a liar. She said, oh, the manipulation. Yeah. Don't be confused. Your mama crazy. It don't. Mm-hmm. Because she's in love with Ted. It's not theater. The reason she's so willing to risk it all is because she's in love with Ted and she wants Nicole's life. She's always been lying to you. I don't even think that lady your mama. Ooh. About what? This is messy as hell. That lady crazy. She did give her the black mama warning, and I'm surprised. Like, she did. What you say? Now that would have really been a black. What you say? Yeah, because they don't want to hear it. They just want to make sure you correct yourself. I can't wait for Eva's crash out until she find out that lady been lying to her this entire time. It makes no sense. And then you're gonna get everything we've ever wanted. Nicole's a Dupree. You don't get no money off of Nicole. You won't get no money off that man. Uh-oh. Joey to rolled up on Randy. She went home to bang her husband. Randy gonna get in trouble. Doug about to get Randy in trouble. And it wasn't. He lost his money. Correct. Oh! Surprisingly, Vanessa had sex with her husband. And he says it was phenomenal. Oh, y'all went back in time? Oh, wow. Oh, Vanessa is enjoying all of this. He saw you with Joey. He saw you with Joey, and he saw him put his hand on your knee, and you touch his hand. He trying to keep you busy. That's what it is. She looked thoroughly pleased. She looked. Mm, Joey. Uh-oh. Here go them heathens. She's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. I want some olives. Y'all can keep the vodka. I would like a martini glass full of olives. Thank you. Green, not black. Even though I like black olives, I only like them on pizza or maybe like a nacho type situation. Where do I order my martini glass full of olives? Hold the vodka. I don't like vodka. It burns. Okay, como se dice? Let's talk about it, right? Triple H ain't pregnant. I could have told y'all she wasn't pregnant. But we're going to see if they try to get pregnant now. And we're going to see if them constantly trying is going to send that man to an early grave. I think it might. I think it might. I think it actually might send him to an early grave. All that trying, they gonna end up doing trying to have a baby. He's always up to something. That's why he's in the Hall of Shame today. Also, Ashley gets, in the Hall of Shame by way of being in this picture with Doug, but also for that sad display yesterday where she was doing that relationship quiz with that man, and she gonna tell him that they a mortgage and all that stuff, and it's just like, girl, I don't even bit more believe that. All y'all answers were different, but okay, but okay. But okay, but Doug, he came in, saw his wife with Joey, hands on your knees, hands on your knees, and watch me flex, and watch me flex. Okay, and he saw them getting all comfortable and cute together, and he was like, well, I gotta drop some dick off, or she gonna be over there with that man, and I gotta do it, real wild style. They got a hotel room. He's spanking her with a cast on. He telling her he saw her had this look in her eye, and it just did something to him. It woke something up in his spirit. Is Doug a CUCK? I have these questions because he seemed to be getting real hot and bothered, or maybe it's the jealousy of it all. Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Anna, Lulu was lying to Eva, manipulating her constantly, and she's saying, well, Sherry Carter needed to say goodbye before we do what we have to do, and is this really worth it? And it's just like, your mama don't care. She does not care. I don't even think she your mama. She don't care about anything. She's in love with Ted and feels like she deserves Nicole's life, and Nicole's life should have been hers. And one more time for the people in the front and the back, side to side, East Coast, West Coast, everybody down south to the north side. You were a jump off. You were never gonna have that lady's life. Word to the wise for the girls in the back. Stop messing with married men. Or as Nene Leakes would say, close your legs to married men. Okay, close your legs to married men, trash box. That's what she would say. And it was such a probable word. Now, Nicole went down there to see Laura, and Laura was like, oh, I just got these recent flowers she sent me, and oh, Eva dropped them by, and Nicole was like, I ain't bring nothing. On top of that, going back to Dana, Leslie, Lulu, Anna, Sherry, whatever her last name is, she says that Eva is a liar, and Eva been lying to her this whole time, and it's just like, girl, what the hell? But yes, Evil Genuine is very happy about that lady not being pregnant, because that means she ain't got to share her with nobody. They can continue to have their lives the way they want them to be, or he wants it to be. A young wife on his side who does whatever he wants her to do and does whatever he tells her to do, with no children involved. Oh, the three say, no baby. He's happy, but he ain't gonna tell you that. He happy, he ain't gonna tell you that. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. That's right, Nicole. You let her know. Nobody compares to you. Mm-hmm. And you gonna be back at your job, girl. Uh-oh. Mm. Because she went through your phone. Oh my god. Are you? She did. She's been going through your phone. because you want her life, you crazy bat. And then she made sure you kept. Now read between the lines. She made sure you got the job, which meant she ran that lady off the road. Yes, Tomas. Damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are. The wheels have already been set in motion. They don't. And she's right. Uh-oh, what you gonna help with? Oh no, this is his way. Okay, so this is Tomas's way of being able to go over there and do whatever he wants with Eva and hang out with her without Kat being upset. Cause hey, you sent me you needed help, and I did that for you. This is his way of being able to hang out with Eva without it being an issue. But when it comes down to it, Eva, I want you to pay attention to the signs. She just told you you're lying to me about Nicole, and you told her, well, I didn't want to upset you. Why would I be upset? I told you to get close to her. I told you to do this. I got you the job to get close to her. So thank me for that. Read between the lines. She made sure you got the job because it was never guaranteed that you were going to get the job anyway. And she guaranteed that you kept the job by trying to kill Laura. Read between the lines. Everything is there. She's crazy. She is in love with Ted. She's not even just in love. She's infatuated with this man who she thinks did her dirty, but in reality, you could have been like, fuck money, and stayed around and been all up in his face and been all up in his face and all up in his family's face with the baby. If there even was a baby, I'm still going with she stole Eva from the hospital, and Eva and Kat are twins for the simple fact that she don't talk to Eva like she's a mother. You don't manipulate your kid like this. You don't send your kid after somebody because you got a beef with them over bullshit that you pulled in the past when you know you're wrong. But then again, she's a narcissist. She's not wrong in her eyes. And Kat is over here like Kat's on the money. Kat is scared. She's like, I don't think it's about the secrets of Fairmont. I don't think it's the secrets with like the Duprees or anything like that. It's specifically my mother and my father because she's so adamant, a complete and total stranger, because she is a stranger. We don't know her like that. This complete and total stranger is so adamant on throwing the party of the century for two people she don't really know like that. She just met them, what, 2 months ago? But she's so adamant that this has to be the biggest, best blowout that ever happened in the world. And Kat has a right to be scared because at this point in time, she's setting up to definitely throw that bucket of blood on your family. Like, your family is Carrie at the prom, about to get embarrassed by all of them heathens in the gym. This is legit what's happening. And Kat is scared, and she's like, Kat, what you gonna do? And Tomas is possibly offering to help you because she's like, I need to get more information. I probably feel better if I had more information on her. And Tomas is offering to help because he want to spend more time with Eva because he feeling Eva. Eva came to that realization that her mama. Yeah, this is so true. She needs to come to the realization sooner and do something. Tell Ted that you his daughter. Ooh. Randy might be the first body to get dropped on Beyond the Gates. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She don't know. Because she doesn't know she's about to bring the business into that world. That's good. She don't know, but that's the thing. She doesn't know she's about to do all of that. Girl, not you lying to him. Estelle didn't get you hot. Joey got you hot. Hot and bothered, got your coochie wet and everything. I wonder if Vanessa got pregnant in high school. That would make a lot of sense. It would make a lot of sense on how she operates. Well, not them sitting up here reminiscing. Yeah, but y'all sitting up here reminiscing, and it's about the relationship nostalgia. Relationship nostalgia. I think Vanessa got pregnant when she was in high school. Tell her the truth. Nope. And you is not Mooney Long. I wish I had a time machine. Woo-hoo. You not Mooney Long. Y'all don't have a time machine. Y'all need to tell her the truth. So he told her about running into each other. Yes, she is. She jealous. Yes, he is friends with her. He is friends. Ooh. Okay, they putting the stories together. They putting the stories together because Tomas was like, she said the name was Leslie, and Kat's like, nah, baby, that lady told me her name was Anna. Ooh, this is messy. You did. And you're crazy. She's crazy. Lie to her. You are. Eva. Uh-oh, they talk about the potassium. She's starting to put it together. Yeah. Okay, baby, they just started to put it together. They just started putting it together. I'm glad they starting to put it together. Unfortunately, I believe Eva is going to end up taking the blame for this one. And I believe her quote unquote mama is going to throw her under the bus and be like, she did it. That she did it. Okay, I believe she setting that girl up to take the fall. I think she setting that girl up for the okie doke. And I do not believe that they are mother and daughter. I think we're going to find that out years later that they are victim and kidnapper. That's what I think we'll see. But no, so she's lying to Eva and saying, you gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I didn't run that girl off the road. I didn't run that girl off the road. Sorry. She's like that. She doesn't believe you because she's starting to see just how crazy you are. And then when we see Tomas and Kat is like, okay, sir, we're gonna use the firm's investigator. He was like, no, just insight. When you were out to karaoke with your family, I ran into her at the bar and she gave me her backstory. Kat is definitely jealous. She's definitely jealous. And she has a right to be because Eva is sight set on Tomas specifically to get back at Kat. Not because she really likes that man. She went after him for a reason. Now they do have chemistry, but she went after him for a reason. So he tells her, listen, she told me her backstory. Her mother died when she was young. A family friend took her in. She told her about the case, and she was like, she couldn't imagine going up against her father. And Kat's like, oh yeah, I remember her, surrogate mother rolling up on me like she was in a training bra. Super intense, super creepy. Just as crazy as Eva. I think she said her name was Anna. And Tomas was like, that can't be right because the lady told me that her name was Leslie. So now they're starting to put it together that who the hell are these people? Because you said Leslie, that lady said Anna. And you can't be like, oh, her name is Leslie Anna when you have told Ted and Nicole that lady's name is Leslie. Mona knows her. Mona and Ashley's mother know her as Leslie. You told Tomas her name is Leslie, but she threw a monkey wrench in your plan, which she also doesn't know about. She still does not know that she rolled up on Kat. That's the crazy thing about this. The only person who knows that she rolled up on Kat and was talking to Kat crazy was and still is only Ted and Kat. So we got that situation. Evil Genuine still don't want no kids. Okay, he still don't want no kids. So we don't really have to do anything else with that. But this is messy. Kat and Tomas are putting it together. Eva's putting it together. Nicole and Laura are putting it together because Laura had a spike of potassium that one time. But other than that, she hasn't had any other spikes. What the hell is going on? And Joey is very much going to rope Vanessa into his schemes and plans. Here we go. Oh, girl. He gonna kill himself trying to have a baby with her. He gonna kill himself trying to have a baby with her. You gonna die trying to raise that baby. You gonna die. They definitely gonna drag it out. I feel like she gonna throw Eva under the bus and be like, Eva did all this. Eva hired her. You don't want to have kids with you. It's because he wants a boy. I wouldn't want to meet that child. That's because he wants to make you a housewife. He wants you to be a stay-at-home mother. Girl, I can read between the lines. Evil Genuine want to sit you down. He want to have you barefoot and pregnant at home. And he's turning on the waterworks to get that to happen. Guarantee he gonna kill himself trying to give you a baby. All that sex ain't good for his heart. Aw, Vanessa and Doug actually had sex. Surprise, surprise! Mm-hmm. Good for them. Y'all had a life together. Granted, Joey about to put the kibosh on all of it, and Vanessa so desperately wants to be a mob wife. Ain't that slip his mind? He going to the casino. Talk about something slipped his mind. He's going to the casino. And Vanessa about to text Joey. No, she calling Joey. Oh, she having a prostitute? She got her a prostitute? I do. She does. Because she set you up for the okie doke. She's a psycho. Listen to her talk. Nobody made you feel that way. I want to throw something at her. 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 All the time of Nicole and Ted and Kat looking down on us. Bitch, have you forgotten that Martin is their son too? Martin is older than Kat and Eva. But you still feeding this story. And Eva dumb as hell because she's not paying attention to it. Martin is a senator or a representative, whatever the hell he is. He down there in Washington, okay? Gotta be a certain age to do that. Martin is older than Kat and Eva. Bitch, have you lost your mind? They don't know. Come on, shut up. Kat can. Listen. All the minute her family told you. All the minute her family told you. We not gonna do nothing to you. Okay? Let's be clear on something. All the men in the family told him at the event. Hell, even Evil Genuine told him, we not gonna do nothing to you if you treat her wrong. if you we not the ones you gotta worry about. Cat crazy ass is the one you gotta worry about. Because I feel like Cat ain't nothing to play with. Doug ain't got no damn patient. He gotta look up, hook up, go check on. He going down to the casino. Randy been threatened again by Joey. Joey told him, you better get rid of that motherfucking nostalgia. Ain't no nostalgia in this. The business. Now I'm having flashbacks of Method Man is Cheese. When it was my uncle, it was my uncle. And when it was Marlo, I was with Marlo. I'm having flashbacks to The Wire. But ain't no nostalgia in this. This is business. And in this business, I'm about to play house with Mrs. McBride. Doug is going to owe us a boatload of money. It's going to be under our thumb. And no one's going to be none the wiser. And if you tell anybody, I'm going to make sure your kid and your baby mama get slick. I'm going to get them. Just because you on that BS. Yeah, Randy, maybe I don't know, maybe life circumstances were hard and that's how you fell into this business, but at the first sign of trouble, you should have got the hell up out of there. And you should have never introduced your crazy ass, gambling ass, addict ass friend to this man. But now that you have, he's about to wreck shop on everybody's lives. And I doubt this is just about laundering money. I got a feeling like Doug was his mama's doctor and okayed her having the surgery. And that she was gonna be able to make it through that surgery. I think that's what happened. Daniel and Sherry Lulu Anna is still lying to Eva. And Eva knows she on that BS. And she's sitting up here talking about Kat and Nicole and Ted looking down on us and the life we deserve to have while he was with his other family. She is completely and utterly psychotic and delusional. And she's not all the way there. How is it that Kat and Nicole are Ted's other family when Kat, Nicole, Martin, and Ted are a family? Martin is older than Kat and Eva. That's what gets me. And it's like, Eva, pay attention to what she's saying. She's saying Eva and forgetting all about Martin. Martin is older than the both of y'all. Nicole and Ted were married. She has dropped hints on the fact that she was a jump off. The only know it's their anniversary because he left me to be with her to commemorate their marriage. She's sitting up here lying and she's delusional. You thought that married man was going to leave his wife and give you the life she had, but she's a Dupree first and foremost before she's anything. You were never going to have that life. You were never going to marry that man. And if you somehow managed to get married to that man, it's because you threatened to off one of his family members. She's a psycho. And Tom Austin told Kat everything she needs to know. He was like, oh, I feel bad about telling you that lady business. And it's just like, well, that lady lying to you. She's lying to Kat. She's lying to Ted. She's lying to Nicole. She's lying to her mama. She's been lying to everybody since the moment she stepped her ass into that house for that interview. She's been lying. And Kat seems to be the only one paying attention to all the damn signs. I'm not mad at her at that. Because you want to protect your family, and Kat is operating in the sense of the last goddamn person we let in this family, who was a complete and utter stranger, swooped in and stole Auntie Danny's husband. And has ruined the relationships between Evil Genuine and his kids. Look at where we are now. Look at the fallout. Look at everything that's happened. I'm specifically trying to protect my mother and my father. Now, I don't know if she thinks that Eva is after, her father, or maybe she thinks Eva wants to be, her mother's daughter. I don't know what it is, but she's definitely, eye on the prize, and the prize is keeping her from destroying my family. And unfortunately, as much as Kat wants to stop that from happening, it's gonna happen, and your heart gonna be broken because your daddy is your first love, and your father just so happens to be the first man in life to ever break your heart. The first person to break a little girl's heart will always be her father. At some point, they either let you down or you realize they're not as perfect as you thought they were. And he's about to do that. I feel bad for her. Mm-mm. It won't be. It's not. It's not gonna go back to normal. It's not gonna go back to normal. Mm. Is that cat? Is cat? Mm. 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 Oh, she looking at her like, girl, I don't trust you. Oh, look who done brought his ass to the casino. He can't. Why would you test yourself like that, you addict? Oh my God. Joey's not around because he went back to see your wife. Your wife got her titties to the sky. He about to take your wife. Ooh. Wow. Oh, where the hell is Diego? Ooh. He about to rope her in. He said, listen, why would you pay for anybody to spend time with you when you have men willing to spend time with you? You looking at one of them. Okay, where is Diego? Diego wants to spend time with you too. Diego really like you. Child. This is messy. This is messy. Why is it? This is messy. It's, first of all, she paying for it, and he like, you ain't got to pay for it. I'm right here. And then Doug down at the casino being a dummy. It's like, well, I'm just here to see if I could be here without, wanting to gamble. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? I guess all common sense ain't common. Doug's a dumbass. Dumbass. Oh, dumbass. He's a dumbass. What sense does it make for you to go to a casino and be like, I'm just here because I want to see if I can handle being here without gambling? Why would you be at a casino if you're not there to gamble? Why? He's dumb. And Randy is like, I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get set up. Somebody gonna take me out because of Doug. And it's just like, yeah, you about to lose your life, or your family gonna lose their lives over Doug's BS, and you living on this nostalgia. That's one thing I can agree with on Joey. Ain't no nostalgia in business, bitch. And then Kat, okay, first of all, Nicole and Laura like, I don't think nobody, came in and did nothing to you. I don't think anybody came in there and did nothing to you. It was an anomaly. And Laura's like, eventually, because I'm feeling better, I'll be back to work. Everything will everything will be back to normal. And it's just like, oh, it won't. I'm happy that you think it is, and I support your delusions, but nothing will be normal after with them two heathens about to pull. Ain't nothing gonna be. Mm-mm. So Dana, Lizzie, Sherry, Honolulu is reminiscing about how Eva would be like 2 more sleeps into Christmas, as they're talking, and she was like, "Oh, we need milk," so she heads out, and who's at the door? Knock knock, let me in. It is Kat, and Kat came over there and be like, I want to apologize to you. I treated you wrong. I felt threatened that you were getting closer to my parents, and all these different things, and I was messed up for that. And you want to know how she found? She was like, "You're not the only one who can look through files, and obviously your surrogate mother, Leslie, is it? She's not here." I like Kat popping up too, because your surrogate mother, actually, your real mother, actually, your kidnapper, rolled up on Kat like she was in a training bra. And you could do pop ups, she could do pop ups, bitch. We do pop ups too. How about it? But Eva don't trust her. And it was like, well, after all the BS that y'all been going through, I wouldn't either. But okay, let's see where this goes. Also, yeah, how does he know that you paid someone to spend time with her? Hey, cat lady. Hello, hello, hello. Who, how, where, when, and what did he figure out that she paid somebody? Does he own an escort service? I think he does. Oh, not she could slap him for his insolence. Oh, well, I know you want. She want the dick. 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 This is. Knew it. Knew it. I 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 knew it. Uh, uh, uh. No, but he want to drop some dick off to you while also manipulating you into letting him launder money through your business while also trying to destroy your husband. And he's also lying to you because he doesn't find you intriguing. He wants to use you. Vanessa about to become a mob wife. Oh my god. You are, but you are a gambling addict. You do. You're an addict. He's an addict. Uh-oh. Not her fashion sense is ugly. Mm, mm, mm. the wig! Get the damn wig. Ooh, cat that got caught. And now she done took a picture. Which means you can't trust her, you can't trust her, you can't trust her. Just like a man think he put it down so good, so the woman satisfied, he do what he wants. Listen, men will men. Men will men. Vanessa was about to slap that man. Ooh, Captain got caught. Captain got caught. And it's just like, can you weasel your way out of this one? Can you weasel your way out of this one? Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I know how Kat could get herself out of this one. I know how Kat could weasel her way out of this one. And it'll drive a wedge between Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Honolulu, and Eva. Kat got caught, and Kat can be like, I was over here talking to Eva, and I saw this picture, and y'all look familiar. And I thought you looked familiar, and I saw the picture, you look familiar, but you, like, when we met, your name was Anna. And in that sense, Eva comes in, and she's like Eva's listening maybe. When I met you, you told me your name was Anna. Or Eva introduces them, and she could be like, oh, this is my mother this is my surrogate mother Leslie. And Kat could be like, funny, because when we met, she had a different hairstyle, and she said her name was Anna. Baby, throw a monkey wrench in the whole, I done kicked the camera. Throw a monkey wrench in the whole situation. Get yourself, it was like, you look familiar. You look familiar. You're like, I was looking because you look familiar. Like, you look familiar. Also, the question is, what the fuck they gonna do? She is a Dupree, and if Kat goes missing, everybody will know, because Tomas will know, because it's like, oh, I know she went over there to, figure something out, find something out, right? But all she got to do is throw Dana, Leslie, Anna, Lulu, Sherry under the bus. That's all she got to do. All she got to do is throw her under the bus and be like, the last time I met you, you said your name was Anna, and you had a tacky ass pixie cut. But not for real. Why didn't Eva pick up the wig? Why is the wig still around? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Because you can't do nothing to Kat, because Chelsea be looking for her mama, and her daddy be looking for her. Miss Anita will run down on you 1, 2, 3, 4 good times. Then they come with that blicky. Tomas knows where she's at. But the way the Kat can get out of this is be like, last time I met you, like, I saw the picture, it looked familiar, and now that you're standing here, last time we were introduced to each other, you had a tacky ass pixie cut and told me your name was Anna. What's gooey? That's how she get out of this. That's how she gets out of it. Oh hell, we back with the Hamiltons. He gon' kill himself trying to give her a child. He gon' have a heart attack. He gonna have a heart attack, a heart attack. He gonna have a heart attack. He gonna have a heart attack trying to give her a baby. He gonna give himself a heart attack. Oh hell, they planning for a baby. babies and bad health don't mix. He want to try for a baby. She want to try for a baby. Baby making and already bad health does not work out. And we just saw his hands shake just a little bit. Girl. Of course you put him in a tough spot. I saw the hand shake. That man about to have a stroke or a heart attack. And baby making is not going to help the situation. No, he can't. Stop trying to help him. Stop trying to help him. Stop in the name of before you break your heart to get over. Uh-oh, who you want to see? Mm-hmm. She cheats. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She got down with her husband. Because she's a horny toad. Mm. He is over here talking that good ish to her. Ooh! He telling her everything she want to hear. He is. He reading her. He read her. He read her. And he manipulating her too. Oh, Laura giving them a toast. Child, as if she back on her feet. But okay. Aw, even if it's to the detriment of your daughter's health, because it looked like she might get caught up. Yeah, Cat's running into her head. Cat running into her head. Now, Cat. Now, say something, Cat. Mm-hmm. She realized Cat has recognized her. She realized Cat recognized her. Cat, that would have been the time for you to blow up the spot. That would have been time for Cat to blow up the spot. That would have been. The face said it all. Your face is still the same. It's not like you rolled up on her in a full disguise. You had a wig. It wasn't like you was old boy from God and Light who was masquerading as a woman and he had the full garb so nobody could tell who he was. It wasn't that. It wasn't like you pulled a Sammy when she was it Stan? It wasn't that. It wasn't like you was Vicky when she was dressed as her alter Tommy. You had the same face on. So Cat gets introduced to you as Leslie, only for her, because she recognized your face in the picture, only for her to look at you and have a flashback. It's like, bitch, you told me your name was Anna. And she hightailed it the fuck out of there, because now Kat is on the scent. Now Kat is on the case. Now Kat is like, oh, bitch, this is, And ultimately, this might be the downfall of both Eva and Leslie Dana Sherry Lulu Anna, or Anna Lulu, because nobody told you to go over there and talk to her. You decided to do that. Nobody told you to go do anything down to that hospital. You decided to do that. You playing fast and loose for somebody who is adamant on getting her revenge on people who just did her so wrong, even though you were actively sleeping with a married man. I don't know how many times this has to be explained, but Joey did read Vanessa down, and Vanessa, you're not in love with your husband no more. And at this point in time, he sees it, he's looking for an end, and you keep letting him in, and you keep, showing your cards, you showing your hand, and he about to run up all up in through your ish and take everything. Somebody almost ran away with all my stuff, and he about to run away with all your stuff. And I hope you ready, Miss Girl. I hope you got a trust fund. I hope you got a savings account. I hope you got a whole bunch of money that the feds can't touch. Okay? Because you about to be clean as while the feds is watching. But the feds are going to run down on you not once, not twice, but thrice and take all your little money. Here I thought Doug would be the one who lost all the money for the twins' school education. But Vanessa might actually be the one, because she over here too busy trying to be a mob wife and spread that Uchi around. And it's just like you trying to give Uchi to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Joey is in the middle, and he's like, I could get the Uchi from her. I could run all up and through her business and launder my money, and if somebody has to go down for it, she'll go down for it. Huh. It's almost like you need to keep your Uchi in house. Maybe you should have just stuck to Diego. At least we know Diego won't cause none of these problems. And then Nicole is like, I promise I'm going to. He's touching all areas of her life, and she's letting it. She's allowing it. She's enjoying the danger of it. She wants to be a mob wife. And then Nicole's like, I promise I'm going to do everything in my power to find out who hurt you. And it's just like, wait till you find out that the person who hurt her only came after her because of your husband. What are you going to do then? They got 2 more sleeps. So they have what? The rest of, they have tomorrow's episode, Monday's episode, and then we head into, almost say DJ, we're in May, the new Ted. We are in May Sweeps. We are going to see the anniversary party. Will this anniversary party go off without a hitch? We don't know. Will the anniversary party go well? Will it not go well? What's going to happen? Is Kat going to blow up the spot? Because they keep underestimating Kat, and Kat keep putting the shit together. And the question is, who going to come out on top? You want to be on top? Now I want to go watch America's Next Top Model. I used to play that as a kid, me and my cousins. But we didn't have pictures. We had coloring books. You are still in the running to be America's Next Top Model. Baby, this is going to be a mess. And I ain't got nothing else for them. But I will be recording, if not today, tomorrow, I will be recording Wednesday's episode to, get my thoughts, and y'all can hear about it, and then uploading it. And y'all just watch out for that. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. But we will be back tomorrow for Beyond the Gates. I hope y'all had a good time. This was a good ass episode. Shout out to Kat for putting it together, because it's just like, listen, Dana, Leslie, Anna, Lulu, Sherry, whatever the hell your name is, last name, I don't care. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. I hope she got the picture. I hope she took the picture. And this is all your fault, because she recognized you, because you went and said something to her. It's all your fault. With that being said, I love everybody. I will see y'all for the next one. We will be back here for tomorrow for Beyond the Gates. And then at 7 o'clock on the dot, I'm in my drop top. Or as Glorilla would say, it's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. We will be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. on a Friday for SmackDown. The SmackDown after WrestleMania. Ooh, what is it going to give? We have a TLC match. We have a lot of good things happening. But with that being said, I love everyone. Don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. And tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell an enemy to tell that op you been beefing with since the days of Guiding Light. That we have a good time over here. And I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye!